steps to the triangle. Okay. First one was getting a working grip. Okay. Whether it was getting into like a 2-on-1 position. Then from there we want to get into the one arm in, one arm out scenario. So we threatened the triangle drop, which was step 2. And then step 3 was looking forward to get to the figure of 4. And maybe if that didn't work, the 4th step was joint lock. Okay. We're going to do that same sequence from rear triangles. You can do whatever entrance. We've done several, just flat on your back row. Probably the simplest one was from the side control boxing hand position. So I get my thumb inside the crook of his arm. As I start to move towards the north side, I get elbow entrance, and then I have the back of my hand into here, straight off the figure of 4. Still cutting the angle, using my chest to roll them forward, make a pillow for the head and sit back. Then have an unweighted leg. Watch you probably tuck his knees. So once I get that leg in, I can physically lean to the other side to get my other leg free. Now I have 2 unweighted legs. More than likely, he thinks I'm going for the arm bar, so we go hand to hand, and then our 2 feet went inside. Then we pushed and got inside control. So now we know we're into a rear triangle position. So we're here. Well, maybe I didn't fill the space here. Maybe I just didn't have the angle and the shoulder was inside the triangle. Probably one of the main problems, not eliminating the shoulder. We have 5 other joint locks we can do from here. They're very, very simple. But the king is grab his wrist and pull whatever arm's inside the triangle. In this case, it's Matthew's left arm. I'm going to bring his left elbow over my left hip and just engage. That's one. Second one is control the arm and put it under my armpit and bring the base to my elbow and clamp my elbow to my body. Matthew can defend by turning his elbow out. He's put a bend in it. Third submission is Americana. You just cup 2 hands on the elbow, take it this way. 4th one is whether I'm on the shoulder and he goes hand to hand, just make the Chimera grip. So I'm here and here, and then it just hard to break it. Or I can do that in the seated position here. And the last one that Steven Seagal showed me personally from here was lock. So once I break that grip, I do his elbow to my chest. Now from there, right hand controls, the left hand backs it up. As long as I've got something to profile my body behind that, I can just pull it in. The pure dirt, by the way. I don't want to see any of you guys doing that in here. Let's take a look at that again, bro. So, Matthew's flat on his back. From this position, I start to cut the angle. I bring my thumb to the inside. And now as I smear, I want the back of my hand. Okay, just hold this way, bro. Here, and then I secure the wrist. I keep moving to the other side. I can use my chest to roll them forward, make a pillow, and just sit back. I have an unweighted leg, so just pop it under. Okay. Lean the other way. Now I have 2 unweighted legs. Each hand to hand. 2 feet go in. Push, spin my leg inside. That's the detail. And then from there, as I bring it above my head, unify legs. This way, bro. Imaginary line, bring your knees together, bring my knees towards my head, and I have it. But say I don't, feel it's not as I'm fighting for the rear triangle and I can't break this grip, you take the path of least resistance. You don't break it. You just whack on here, top here, keep it broke. Or release, keep it broke. Once I've broke it, I put it to my chest, and then I push this reinforce. Okay, so that guys.